Genetic diversity is nature's insurance policy, and it's vital for any species in order to adapt to a changing world. But the practices of modern agriculture are shrinking the diversity of our most important food staples, leaving them vulnerable to pests and disease and climate change. I'm Russell Beard here in Peru, where a meeting of old knowledge and new science is safeguarding the future of the world's favourite vegetable. The International Potato Center, or CIP, is a research for development facility which has the largest collection of potatoes in the world. Okay, so we're here with René Gomez. He's a native potato curator here at CIP. I saw this when we arrived. This looks like, well, it looks like a museum.
Esta es una pequeña muestra de las papas nativas que se manejan en este banco. Hay más de 4,000 y todas provienen de los Andes, fundamentalmente con papas silvestres.
René collaborates with indigenous farmers from the Andes, who supply CIP with tubers for their collection. In return, CIP sends them varieties to test in the field.
Hay una entrega de estos materiales desde los agricultores hacia el banco, y por otra parte, desde este banco ya material limpiado de virus va a los lugares de donde han venido estas papas, y a eso le hemos denominado repatriación.
I recognize these potatoes. These are the kind of potatoes you find in my at the back of my fridge.
We keep dried specimens of everything so that we have that for reference, and we've got stuff back for 50 years there.
As well as keeping the actual tubers, CIP scientists maintain a large collection of potato berries from which they can collect and store seed. I just want to, I wish you could smell this. It's absolutely amazing. Every bag smells different. I mean, there's cinnamony, smells like chocolate. This is what diversity looks like. It's wonderful. So why is it important to keep it so cold?
Seed stores well at -20°C. We store it at room temperature, and it might survive for a year. We store it here, and it survives for maybe 100 years.
Woo! Yeah, it's cold.
We try and preserve the diversity of potatoes, sweet potatoes, Andean root and tuber crops of the cultivated varieties and their wild ancestors, so that we can constantly stay one step ahead of all of the changes that happen in the world. Diseases, pests, it's food security. A good example would be drought resistance. With climate change, water is going to become more scarce, and there's no question that we will need potatoes that can withstand and grow with less water. Wild varieties grow in the deserts. I mean, we have genes out there that confer the trait of being able to survive with less water. And that's what we try and do, is save those genetic components. Wow. This is our specially designed growing room. Climate controlled, earthquake proof, everything is in duplicate.
The CIP Gene Bank is a living library that holds over 7,000 samples selected for traits that might be useful to breeders all over the world in case crops are decimated by natural or man-made disasters.
Now we understand the dynamics of climate change. In another 20 years, there may be something else. We save the diversity of plants to ensure that that diversity is around to be used for future generations.
It's a great thought, isn't it, that we're here, we're surrounded by, state-of-the-art science, talking about preserving genes for hundreds of years. I mean, this is cutting-edge science, and yet it still relies on a collaboration with farmers. That's what you're talking about.
Absolutely. All knowledge, and they've got huge knowledge.
To meet the farmers, David and René take us to Pisac, a village located high in the sacred valley of the Andes. In the park now, is that right? Are we in the park now, René?
Sí, estamos en el Parque de la Papa.
The potato park is part farmland, part field lab, covering more than 12,000 hectares, and it's home to indigenous Quechua farmers known as the Potato Guardians. Drawing on generations of farming knowledge, they grow repatriated CIP varieties and provide feedback on how they hold up in the highlands. And today, there's a very special celebration. So it's all going off. It's the National Potato Day.
We're having a traditional celebration, Dia de la Papa and Parque de la Papa. Different tribes are here to thank Mother Earth, thank the heavens for the potatoes, and we're here to finish the repatriation that we started.
Okay. Because it's a sacred thing, so part of the ritual here. Yeah?
Imanaktin taknukanches aswang kurak taita mamanches o abuelonches kuna wileriwaran. Entonces why panay kuna disculpa wait.
Just gives you an idea of how good the potato is. It can be much further away from a fast food joint.
Aquí está la bondad de la repatriación. Yo por eso estoy contento, por eso les digo, estoy tal vez un poco emocionado. El trabajo que venimos haciendo con ustedes.
Sin comunidades como así, el mundo no van a tener papas. Gracias.
You were quite emotional.
Y especialmente emocionado porque el montón de papas y las papas que han traído como regalo cada comunidad eran papas repatriadas. Repatriadas desde el 2002, 2003, 2004. Entonces les hemos limpiado de virus y todo lo necesario y estamos devolviendo. Eso es repatriación.
Thank you. Traveling the world since the 1500s, when Spanish conquistadors first brought it to Europe from Peru, the potato has been growing in popularity ever since. As a cheap source of nutrition, it's been credited with global population booms between the 18th and 20th century, and as the staple food that fueled the Industrial Revolution. The humble tuber's incredible diversity is the secret to its success, allowing it to adapt to a wide range of conditions. And they're still adapting. As the soil gets warmer at lower altitudes and potatoes migrate to cooler conditions, the potato guardians are forced to climb higher into the mountains to harvest a healthy crop. Oh, here's a little stash. And the small ones we take also, yeah?
Hay bastante cantidades de variedades, entonces nosotros siempre cuidamos viendo hacia el futuro. Paiko imanaktin aska papata kaipe tarpuiko, entonces no kaiko ka piensaiko futuro generación pe